Hello, it's time for our Tuesday announcements. This weekend is annual meeting weekend. Not only are we having our annual meeting on Sunday, but UU Action New Hampshire is also having their annual meeting on Saturday. So that's this Saturday, June 3rd, 10 a.m. at the UU Church of Concord. And UU Action New Hampshire is the new organization that got started back in January to help unite UUs across the state of New Hampshire to work for our values at the state level. So their first ever annual meeting is this Saturday. You can go to uuactionnh.org for details and to register. I know it is free. And on Sunday, of course, is our annual meeting, and we'll be having that at noon. But before that, we've got a great service planned for our regular 10 o'clock worship service. It's going to be a special jazz service. John Burkett's Jazz Band is going to be providing the music for us, and I'll be preaching on the spirituality of jazz. We will also have our bridging ceremony for our seniors during the service on Sunday. So it's going to be a packed, really good service. Then at 11 a.m., our high school youth are hosting a brunch that everyone is invited to. They are not charging for it, but they are doing it as a fundraiser. So if you can throw in a few dollars, they are still making their way up to their goal to go to General Assembly in just a few weeks. So join us for brunch at 11, and then the annual meeting is at noon. And we'll be voting on the budget and bylaws revisions and officers for next year. And you'll get to hear reports from some of the key leaders in the church. So I hope you'll be there. And in between the service and the annual meeting, we are going to be trying to not only eat brunch, but also see if we can get some of our directory pictures updated. So we've got this brand new director of faith formations today, and we would love to have an updated photo directory to be able to give to her so that she can know who you all are. So if you have a really old picture in the directory or you don't have a picture in the directory, there'll be some folks roaming around in between the service and the annual meeting on Sunday who would be happy to take you or your family's picture. So watch out for them. Also a note about our annual meeting, all the materials are up online and we're really encouraging you to look at them there, and you can print out a copy there if that's helpful for you. We are going to have print copies available only by request of all the reports so that we don't waste any paper. So if you need a print copy of all the reports from this year, if you don't use a computer, if you don't if that's hard for you, let the clerk know when you check in on Sunday, and we'll make sure to get you a copy. Next weekend, there's also a bunch going on. So on Saturday, the Nashua Latino community Nashua Latino Community Council is hosting a women's tea. That's Saturday, June 5th at 5 p.m. at the Holiday Inn, 9 Northeastern Boulevard in Nashua. And the Latino Community Council was created to bring the Latino community closer to other nationalities and to grow together both socially and economically. And so they would love to have folks from our congregation there. I will be there for a little while. Tickets are $10 each. Please contact Lori Berry if you want a ticket. You can get in touch with her either through email or through Facebook. Then next Sunday, June 11th, is our last Sunday of the regular church year. We will have services throughout the summer. Our summer services are always a little bit smaller, a little more intimate. Most of them are lay-led. I'll only be preaching twice. So we do have worship 10 a.m. year-round. But our last Sunday of the regular church year is on June 11th. And we are going to be celebrating Sandra at that service and at a picnic after the service as well. And we've got a Sign Up Genius. I'll put the link in the comments for that. We're hoping that you'll bring some sides, set up and clean up for that. It should be a fun time. That's also flower communion, so don't forget to bring a flower on that Sunday, June 11th. Speaking of summer services, we're looking for ushers and greeters for our Sunday summer services. There are still 17 remaining openings for the summer. So we are hoping that you or your family might be willing to sign up. It's a great thing to do as a family. It's a really fun and simple way to help out, and we need it every week. So I'm going to put the sign up genius for that in the comments as well. You can also contact Marie Bozzi if you have questions or if you have trouble with the sign up genius. And finally, on June 24th, we're having up day starting at 9 a.m. And there's this long list that the property team has of small jobs that have been accumulating over the last few months, and they'd love your help. Some of them are really simple, some of them take some more skill. There's something for everyone. And they are providing lunch. The property team is providing lunch. So please sign up so they know how many people to expect. You can email Steve Pugh to sign up. And that's all I've got for today. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to see you for our annual meeting this Sunday.